SHAREfactory.
Yeah. Get ready to pop that blue. Back up now.
What the fuck is that? Oh, there's more about my bad. There's a lot more back there. Yeah, I got one. I got one.
I'm just gonna be on this Banshee that I just made, literally at the end of 1.8.2, and it's worked pretty well so far. Actually, it's one of the two builds that I've actually ran in 1.8.3, and it's stood up to what it's made for. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. So yes, it's 10K firearms, and you're probably wondering, well, that seems kind of squishy on the other end. Yes, it is squishy, but it does the job that you need to do if you know how to move. Alright. You're probably like, well, you know, you don't get the heal from the box like you used to, so like, where does all your healing come from? It doesn't. It comes from the heals, the med kits, really. But you get your heals back pretty quick with this build. Man, let's get right into it. That'll be something for later. So with the house, it's fully optimized. It's got responsive, deadly, and of course card counter on it. All the mods have pretty much crit damage, chance, and headshot on them. Of course, except for the magazine, which has got magazine size and rate of fire as well. And your underbarrel, it's got reload speed and stability on it. Everything else is pretty much hit damage, hit chance, and headshot. Alright. As far as the LVOA is concerned, it is fully optimized as well. It does have responsive, deadly, and vicious. Vicious is on the last talent because you can't really get vicious with this build. You don't have enough stats to get it in one of the other ones slots, so it's best to have it on the last one if you like running it. Alright, I like it, but whatever. This one's pretty much the same way. Everything's got crit hit chance, crit hit damage, and headshot damage on it, except for the magazine, which has, of course, magazine size and rate of fire, and your underbarrel, which has stability and accuracy. So pretty much the same setup, just different mods. Yeah, that does it for the weapons. Let's get over here into let's go ahead and talk about the secondary. I only have this one just because it's nice to have something with predatory on it if I need that little extra 35%. You know what I mean? You can also get your heals from that. That'll work as well. But that's the reason why I have this on. I don't really use it that much, but the build itself, the pieces are all rolled to firearms, of course, because it's got 10K. And see, the chest piece I got is rolled for firearms, of course. It's got health and it's got skill haste on it with ammo capacity. Alright. The mods that are on it are firearms as well with 3% skill haste. Alright. Maxed out everything on it. As far as the mask goes, let's see, it's got crit hit chance on it. Of course, road to firearms got damage to elites. The mod that is on it is firearm skill haste. Alright. E-pans that it's got health wrote onto it with firearms wrote onto it as well. Damage to elites, bleed resistance, increase kill XP. Those really don't bother me much. People have their preference, but that's just what I have on mine. That's what it came with, so screw it. Mods, firearms with skill haste, of course, and then 6% first aid self heal. To give that little booster shot or that overdose or whatever you like to run, a little extra kick for you. You've got your holster, crit hit chance, and I just rolled it to stamina because it was the lowest thing before it was optimized. And go down to the mods. It's 6% first aid self heal, just like everything else. Get that little extra kick from it. As far as the gloves go, let's see. It's got skill haste, critical hit damage, SMG damage, and it's rolled for firearms, of course. Alright, now I'm going to show you why I've got skill haste on it. Let me get back up here. Alright, as far as the bag goes, firearms as well. It's got health brought onto it with ammo capacity. And the mods that are on it are firearms skill haste with 6% first aid self heal, of course. Now, if we get over here and we look at all this stuff, all this good looking stuff right here, that's not a crit hit chance for my and that's for my sidearm. Oh, I gotta back out here. My thing's going a little slow right now. Alrighty. Let me see if I click on the house. If you come over here, you'll notice it's only got 36.5% crit hit chance with 113% crit hit damage. Alright, and you go back into here and you look at the LVOA. 31% and 98%. Alright. So as far as the skill haste, well, I've got skill haste wrote onto it. See, it's got 31% skill haste, right? Alright. That's all the health you got if you have it set up like this, which a lot of you won't. You can get more health onto it. You just have to roll health onto everything. If you already get the pieces you need for it. But that's the max health. That's as high as it goes right now. But I mean, it's done the job that it needs to do. Other people running theirs a little different, and this is just how I set mine up, just to give it a shot, and it's worked for me ever since. So like I said, every build's got a. It depends on how you like to run and how good you are at running it. You know what I mean? Every build works different for everybody. But that's basically concludes this Banshee build. If you want me to go into more detail, just comment down below. Or if there's a certain setup with the Banshee you want me to try out and see if it's better, just hit me up. Either in the comments or something like that. Or if you know me in person or on PSN, just shoot me a message on there. I'll be more than glad to set one up. I also have another Banshee build, but I don't use it really all that often. But I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoy the gameplay that's coming along afterwards. My fault. I guess I should have added this earlier. I completely forgot about it. But as far as, it having 31% skill haste and the electronics being so down, the heals aren't really all that bad. But 31% skill haste is you're getting either your booster shot back in 35.4 seconds, or you can get your overdose with in about 39 seconds. We'll round it up. Alright. Most people run these two. Healers mainly run this, or people who are just really good with it. It just doesn't work for me. But yeah, with 31% skill haste and the minimum amount of electronics you can get, that's how fast you're getting your stuff back. And this is how much self-heal with the self-heal mods. The 6% self-heal mods. That's how much health you will get from them. Alright. And then your box really isn't bad at all for coming back with this low electronics, like as low as you can go. Like this, it's not bad at all. And so you're getting your immune box, which is what normally people will run for Prem, in about 25 seconds, honestly. The heal really doesn't heal you up that much, of course, because of your skill power. But 25.4 seconds is not bad at all, in my opinion. Alright. Let's see. You also get, well, they're all the same, yeah. The only difference is that the revive box will heal you a little quicker, but screw that, man. I'd rather not have to worry about bleed and pop a med kit and a booster and be good and just melt anybody else and then blow my box up. But yeah, that's what it would look like if you did it this way. I'm not saying that you will, but this is with the lowest amount you can get. Alright, I'll say that one more time. The lowest amount of skill power almost. They'll come back. They'll come back.
Warning. You've disavowed inhibition. This action will mark you as rogue.
Jumping into Travitor. Another one.
They fall down. Pop your blue.
Incoming supply drops detected.
If you want to clear your manhunt, reach the indicated location.
Come up on me. Just blue. One shot. You got it.
Oh shit, that grenade though. Watch that door. Shit. Oh wow.
Ah, come on.
Hit the button.
Your team is now designated rogue.
Oh shit.
He's going down.
You on it? It's. You got one up here. Nah, man.
I got two back here.
If you want to clear your manhunt, reach the coordinates I'm sending you.
You just saw your boy get fucking wasted coming up here. Why the fuck would you try it? You've got to be a special kind of fucking
drops will
stupid.
expire in 30 seconds.
We're gonna come up that other side. Inside the building. Right behind us. Yep, they're coming in from the inside as well. We got one on this side. Nomad.
Supply drops are now expired.
Oh, shit up. One dude was trying to fire.
Was it?
One dude was trying to hip fire.
Pulling down. Oh, man, on the outside, on the outside. Ooh, he got back in real quick.
Rogue agent neutral.
Chasing him.
Yep, everybody's down here chasing. You got one up there? I got one just came down as well. Go ahead. Want me to toggle?
Disavowed in a mission. Your team is now marked rogue.
that blue. Shit. Pop it. Found us.
Got one on the checkpoint. There's two.
They're so fucking mad. Find us.
I'm with
Come on. Fuck that. Yes, done the dog in there. Okay. Oh, they popped a fucking